Hello everyone, my name is AquaG. Welcome back to another video. In today's video we have a special video, basically March Madness themed. So we are filling out a bracket. Let's start. I think Duke, I don't see something happening where a 16 seed takes out a 1 seed this season. So Duke, UCF, and VCU. I'm going to say UCF because, I don't know. Okay, look at this. So they've played one team that is in the top 25. UCF has beaten 2 teams, and I think that they have a higher points per game, even though UCF even though they have a higher opponent's points per game. Look, so let's see, they won by 1. They lost to St. John's and Virginia, and they beat Texas and Temple, which I don't know, but they've beaten Houston, Cincinnati, Temple, Memphis. So those are 2 teams. Houston is a 3 seed, so that's pretty good. I have them moving on. Next, I'm going to go for an upset, I think, going for Liberty. It seems like a lot of people have been picking Liberty, actually, and look at this. They have a better, well, let's see. Oh, they have a much better opponent's points per game. To be fair, though, they might have an easier division, but I'm not really sure. So I'm definitely going Liberty. This, I'm going Virginia Tech. Here, Maryland and Belmont. I think I'm going to go for, they have a much higher points per game, and in their conference they are better, but Maryland does have a hard division. So I am going to go for Maryland in this one. I feel like they're probably going to be able to pull it off. So, yeah, I feel like they're going to pull it off, actually. LSU and Yale. I'm going LSU, I think. Let's see. Yeah, I'm going LSU. I think they can definitely win. This is another tough game. Louisville versus Minnesota. I'm going to say probably Louisville, but let's take a look at... Okay, versus top 25. Minnesota, they've beaten North Carolina once and lost to them twice. They've beaten Michigan State. They lost to Kentucky, lost to Indiana, Tennessee, and Duke. But I feel like if they've beaten, if they've beaten North Carolina, that's really good. I have Michigan State moving on. Down here, Gonzaga. And I'm going to say this one, I'm looking at this one for a possible 12/5 upset. Let's see. Okay, I don't know. Okay, they've beaten Belmont. And, okay, I think I'm going to go with, actually, just stick with Marquette. And then here, I'm going Florida State. Here, Buffalo, Texas Tech. This one I'm not sure about. I am going to probably go for... This one I wasn't sure about. I think I'm going to go with Nevada, though. And then, actually, let's go for Florida. But then here, I'm going Michigan. Okay, Virginia. I'm going to go Ole Miss. Wisconsin, Kansas State. I don't see Wisconsin or Kansas State getting knocked off there. Here, I am going to probably go with... Let's see, they have a better record against top teams, so I'm going to go with Villanova, and Villanova is always, in there. This one, are we going to go for the 3 or 14/3 upset? Let's see. Versus top 25. I don't see it happening. Let's see, they've beaten Syracuse, which is I think 8th or 9th seed, but I think that I'm going to go with Purdue. Here, I'm going to go with Cincinnati. Cincinnati is usually a good team. And, okay, let's see. 1-4. Actually, it might look like I might want to actually go with Iowa in this one. But this, I'm going to go with Iowa, actually. Okay, Tennessee, North Carolina, this one, I don't know, I'm leaning towards Washington, so, Utah State, yeah. Utah State, moving on. Let's see, here I'm going to go with Auburn and Kansas. Here, I don't see Ohio State beating Iowa. Here, Houston. I do not have any 4 over or 13 over 4s, but I don't know. I feel like I don't see who it would happen to. But let's see. Here I have Seton Hall and Kentucky. I think Seton Hall, like, they seem like a better team than Wofford. And Wofford is definitely such an underdog. So I'm going to go Duke here. I don't see Duke getting upset there. Here, I'm probably going to go for Virginia Tech. But look at this. They do have a better, and their opponent's points per game is better. And guys, I might have to send Liberty to the next round. So that's probably the upset that I'm going to go for. That's going to make it the longest. Here, LSU and Michigan State. Virginia, and this one, tough matchup. I'll look at these stats. I think, though, Kansas State, maybe, I don't know. This I'm actually going to go with an upset, Villanova. Here I'm going Tennessee, and then Gonzaga. Here I'm going Florida. This right here, I gotta go Texas Tech, and then Michigan. Here, North Carolina, Auburn, Houston, and Kentucky. So up here, Duke moves on past Liberty. I'm going to say Michigan State. Michigan State is really good. I feel like one of these two teams, not guaranteed, but I feel like there's a really good chance that one of these two teams is going to go to the Final Four out of all these 16 teams. And then maybe followed by Virginia Tech or, I guess, LSU. But I don't really know that much about LSU, so I don't really see that happening. So here, I don't know, I guess Virginia, like, I'm not sure what else to do. Like, okay, let's see. They've played a lot more against top 25 teams, so I feel like, and they have better points per games, and Virginia has definitely had a harder schedule, so I'm going with them. Then I have Tennessee. Here I have going into the Elite Eight, I have Gonzaga versus Florida State. Let's see, wait, really? That did not happen. Wait, 1-2? So I'm guessing the Zags have not had experience playing very tough teams, so I could actually see Florida State moving on. And you know what? It is March Madness, so Florida State, you're going to the Elite Eight. Then I have Texas Tech and North Carolina and Kentucky. So here, this is a really tough matchup. I'm going to say that Duke might be able to pull it out this time, but it could be interchangeable. It's going to be really close. This one also, I don't know. I feel like these two teams would be better than these two, but I'm going to go with Virginia, sticking with the chalk for that. Here, I think I'm going to do, this one's really tough. I feel like Kentucky could definitely do it, so I'm going to go with, I might go with Kentucky, but they do have better experience playing top 25 teams, so I'm going to go with North Carolina, actually. And then last over here, I've got 3 teams over here, and I might want to change up one of these two, which I'm probably going to, but I will tell you guys about it in a second. But I feel like there's some definitely really good 2 seeds and 3 seeds. Here, I'm going to go with Texas Tech. Here's what I'm not sure about. I think I want to change one of these two, Duke, and I feel like it would be Tennessee moving past it. I know they have a good defense, and look, they have a lot more points per game. I feel like they could really do well. So here, we have Tennessee and North Carolina. I am going to go with North Carolina, and here I'm going to go with Duke. Now, winner of the championship, so I feel like Duke has definitely a better chance, and they have, so here's the thing. Duke has won twice or they've beaten Virginia twice. So I don't know, but that's making me question if I should change this. But since they're not playing Virginia, that doesn't matter. So I think that Duke, if they have Zion and I think like Grayson, Duke has a really good team. I think they could win, and along with a lot of other people, I'm going for Duke as the champions. So I'm going to say it would be I'm gonna do this thing, 85 to 80, and submit picks. All right, guys, thank you so much for watching. This has been AquaG. Be sure to fill your brackets out on the way out, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace out.